Toasty, toasty. Well, good morning. Welcome back to another beautiful day in central Otago. One day's perfect and the next is even better. Crystal Palace is going slowly, but it is still going. Heater is definitely working. Might get a salad out of here in a couple of weeks. I'm either being very clever or very foolish. I've taken a few of the ice blocks that are in the buckets outside and popped them in here just to melt slowly. Yeah, something. I need to do something about the walkway into the Crystal Palace. As you can see, it's because we keep getting frosts and rain, and it's just a quagmire down there. You'll also see my extension cable. It does have an RCD on the other end, I promise. But that's how we're getting power to the palace at the moment. So I've just weeded the onion/garlic patch. As you see, some garlics are poking up. I have got to plant the seedlings a little bit later on today. Spring onions, I've given them a little bit of a tidy up. I bought a heap of lettuces out to put into the new garden. Oh, hello, cat. But I've left these ones here because we'll eat them anyway. The chicken wire on it is because of Cat. She does like to dig and poop in the veggie garden, and I'm not a fan of poop flavoured lettuce. This was an idea that I had about putting some bits of wood in the sun. It was sunny before, but the sun's now gone behind those trees. Just to see if it dries it out a little bit. Again, it's a thing. And here we are in my frozen winter garden. It is 1:45 in the afternoon. Sun is just starting to come over to the side. So I've transplanted some lettuces into this one, being the one that's going to get the sun first. I know they look really super close together, but I counted them. There's just a shade over 20 in there. And because we'll pull them out one a day, and when they get, 4 times that size, we'll get through those real fast because we sell it almost every day. These ones, still very, very frozen. I've decided, I still have no idea what kind of tree this is, but I'm going to try and train it to grow up a little bit nicer. Remember how I said that if I pull this away we'd get a frost? Please don't ever follow through with that. This garden is still collapsing down. Like, I really just have no idea why this one is collapsing down. But I do see there's lots of, it's a bit hard to see because of the ice, but there's bits of food down here, and I'm starting to wonder if I'm getting possums or something coming in and pulling the food out. So it could be an idea. Oh, hello, Cat. You're back again. She really does like following me around. She's been a dog sometimes. Because I live in central Otago, we do have the obligatory tussocks in our gardens, and they, as you can see, get very, very overgrown. So about this time of the year, I do what I call gardening with fire. I set fire to them, and they look awful, admittedly terrible. But I also know that in about a month's time, heaps of new green shoots will come up from down here, and they'll be away again. This one didn't quite catch. I have to wait for it to get a little bit drier. Got that one, but I've got all of these ones to do as well, plus these ones out the front, which I think this one you can kind of see where I burnt it last year. There's still quite a bit of charcoaly looking stuff down the bottom, but you see they come away magnificently and they just look so much nicer. I've just spotted this beech tree is encroaching. I'm probably going to have to dig it out, which I'm a bit sad about, but it really isn't in a good place. I did prune the elder, which the cat is quite happy about because she can get away from him when he's chasing her. He's most disappointed. I also took some of the top branches off so it won't get much bigger. I like picking the elders. I like elderberry cordial. The elderberries themselves make okay crumbles. Other project that we've got going on, not particularly garden related, but I'm quite impressed by it, is that the hubby is making a new wetback for our coal range at the batch. The one that's there is very leaky and he decided it wasn't worth repairing it, so he's just making this whole brand new one. It's good being married to a clever man. This is your reminder that even though it's winter, keep watering your plants. I'm going to lose these pittosporums. I forgot to water them. The other ones are okay, and there's a lot of them, but it's still very super disappointing. Winter rose is looking beautiful. It's so nice to come out and have a look at that when everything else just looks dead and grim. Anyway, I guess that's about it for today. Have a wonderful day. I'm on leave at the moment, heading off to my batch in a couple of days, which will be jolly nice. Go and see what sort of damage I can do up there. Yeah, that'll be about it from me. As always, if in doubt, let it sprout.